It's an addiction. I have to get comfortable. Marketplace is so awesome. And thrifting is so good. Okay, it's so good. But it's hard to find a specific thing when you're thrifting. When I go, it's more so the thrift speaks to me. It speaks to me, it tells me what I need to buy. You're just kind of on a treasure hunt. Not that that's not what marketplace is, but marketplace is different. I mean, sometimes you go on there and you find something you never were even thinking of buying, but most of the time on marketplace I'm looking for something specific, certain size, dresser, armoire, bed frame, chair. I'm looking for something to fit in a spot. And marketplace, if you want to get something vintage, you want to get something that's actually good quality and it's going to last you a long time, that's going to look freaking cool, I go on marketplace. Because thrifting, it's hard to get quality pieces of furniture in my experience with where I live. There's just not a lot of places that have big furniture. It's more so like clothes and smaller, like appliances or decoration or kids stuff, kids toys, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote down a list of marketplace how-tos because when I first started, I had no idea what I was doing, as one does when they start anything. You don't know what you're doing. And so I'm trying to help the general public because marketplace is slept on and more people need to get on there. So my first thing is search often, okay? The algorithm works. If you keep searching for the same thing, if you really want a dresser or you really want a chair or you really want a type of quilt, anything like that, search often, keep searching it, wake up. I'm literally telling you to be addicted to marketplace. Like, I'm so sorry. But search it at least once a day for the thing you want, and then your algorithm will know that you're searching for that and it will recommend that, obviously. That has helped me find stuff so many times. Widen your location road trip is my second tip. This is easier if you don't have kids. I have two kids and I've still managed to go on a couple like road trips, which I would say a road trip for me is like anything over like 2 hours. I would consider like a mini road trip. Maybe even like an hour and a half because I have the kids. But if I was single or just like newly married, I went on like a 4 hour trip to pick something up. Like I am dedicated to the grind, but also it's fun. Like make it fun. One of my friends was visiting and I found a set of chairs that matched my table perfectly, and we had like planned to go pick. It wasn't even far. I'm literally being so dramatic. It was probably like an hour away. But I mean that's 2 hours round trip. But we went and had lunch somewhere on the way there, and then we went and picked up the chairs, and then we like came back, and we just had all these kind of like little things planned, and it was fun. Like you can listen to a podcast, you can listen to music, you can, if someone wants to ride in the car with you, bring someone. It's so fun just to like sit and talk and do stuff, or at least I think it is. Like with kids, it's a little harder. It's a little harder. Not saying you can't do it, but take it, take what you will. Okay. Another thing that I have found super helpful, look at your Pinterest saves and pick apart the items you have saved over and over. A lot of times we go on Pinterest and we're like, oh, I love the way this room looks. And maybe you think it's because it's colorful, but probably not everything in the room is colorful. You need to look at the bigger pieces in the room. So I didn't even really know this about my style, but I just like love wood and I think it makes it so warm. And I thought I just kind of was like funky, colorful, different, blah, blah, blah. But really, in all my Pinterest saves, there was a lot of just wood pieces, and a lot of neutral colors as well. And I guess I never noticed that about myself until I went and looked at each item on my Pinterest. And then I was able to be like, okay, I want to get a dresser, a big wood dresser, and then I can style it kind of like this Pinterest thing. Like we're use Pinterest as to pick apart the little things that you really like in the picture. than just a whole vibe. Because when you try to do the whole vibe, it starts feeling inauthentic, and it's just so hard to replicate a room like that, if that makes sense. Okay, this part is like so skeezy and I'm so sorry, but always offer less and just see what they say. This doesn't apply if you find something really, really cool and it's already priced really cheaply, then probably just go for it and just message them and get it. But if it's something you're kind of like on the fence about and it's expensive, and some people like price things, you know, expensive, just offer $30 less. Just see what they say. Maybe they'll meet you halfway. Maybe, and then money off. Because most of the time, people are just trying to sell their stuff. They're not trying to run a business most of the time. Some people are like resellers on there. But most of the time, people are just trying to get rid of their stuff. They're trying to make a little money. Make sure when you message people, you don't do the when is this available? So many people do that to me. It's so annoying. I literally just respond, yep, if I'm selling something. It's so annoying. If you really are interested in something, say, hi, I'm very interested in this. When could I pick up? When are you free for pickup? Or even go the next step and give them a date. Say, I can pick up today, Pookie. I can pick up tomorrow at this time. I can do this. That is like the best when people message me that if I'm selling something, and that's when I have the most response back, is when I actually communicate with the person instead of just saying, when is this available? Okay. If something is free and it's vintage and will last, just get it. Even if you don't have a place for it, just get it. Trust me. If something is real wood, you should just get it. You should just get it. If you want a desk and you find one that's like all real wood, just get it. That's it. That's all I have to say. Art. Art. If you don't have a good spot for it, but it's vintage and good, just buy it. Because a lot of times with art, it's hard to picture. It's hard to decide where you want to put it. I see the ladies in the thrift with their tape measures and they're measuring their pictures, and I literally respect the grind so much, like I do. But I know you're looking for something that's a certain size, but I just feel like I have bought art before and I thought I was going to put it in a certain place, and then I get home and I hold it there and I'm like, I actually don't really like it that much, and I find a totally new spot to put it in. Is that I'm not sure if I'm making any sense. But if you find nice vintage art, just buy it. And if you don't find a spot for it right away, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Just have a little picture tote, you know? You never know. Maybe you'll move and you'll find a perfect spot for it. Art is just so hard to find. Thrift kid stuff throughout the year to use for birthdays or Christmas or whenever you want to give it to your kids. This is so slept on. For my kids' Christmas, I had thrifted stuff, and it's hard because you have to hide it. So you don't want to let them see it, especially if you thrift it like in the summer and you're getting it on Marketplace for Christmas. So you got to have little hiding spots, be a little creative. But it takes a lot of the pressure off of birthdays and Christmas, or whenever you're going to give it to them. If you find something for Easter or whatever, it takes so much pressure off when you find it and then you can store it and it's cool, and you're not making more stuff. Like, there's just so many cool things out there, people. There's so many cool things out there. And if you go on Marketplace and you find like a vintage kids toy, like I found my daughter this little carriage to push her baby in, and it's all wood and it's so cute. And are there like a few nicks on it and stuff? Yeah, but it's still so cute and she loves it. And then I didn't have to go out and buy a big Christmas present. I think I literally got it for $10 and I just put it in our basement until Christmas. That is my last Marketplace tip, okay? I hope something was knowledgeable in there. What I want to do now that I thought would be fun is I want to go through my Marketplace save. So I have a bunch of stuff saved, and you guys are actually going to think I'm a crazy person, but that is totally fine with me. This I just saved today. It's a free cabinet. It's a free cabinet. It's giant. Look at that. Made in Indiana, USA. It's absolutely gorgeous. Are you joking me? If I had somewhere to put that, oh my gosh. Our house is small, so I can't just get big furniture pieces, but I would love to. This couch, I just think she's so gorgeous. Isn't this kind of fun? It's like we're besties just hanging. I'm showing you my saves. This lamp with the detail on it. Oh my gosh. I just love it. The only thing is like the brass kind of, but honestly, I feel like you could clean that up. This little nightstand, it's stuff like this that you just could never buy. It's so cute. The little painted details on it, the little green knobs. That might be a hot take, but I actually kind of like the green knobs. And if you don't, you could easily change those out. Darling. Darling. You're joking. Okay. The mommies have been on the VHSs. We know. And so I've just been saving the TVs, even though I don't even really want to get one because I just have a VHS player just hooked up to our normal TV. But I think the little TV is so cute, but I don't have a playroom right now because I would love to do a little playroom VHS TV setup. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then when I was trying to thrift for Christmas, I was saving a bunch of doll houses, but my daughter is a baby right now and she just wouldn't play with it, so I didn't get it. Maybe that's a next Christmas thing. This chair, a little pricey, but very cute. It obviously already sold. I was kind of looking at armoires for a bit, just because I think they're really cute. And if you do have kids, like look at that storage with the drawers. That'd be so nice. I'm just not sure where I would put it. I do save a lot of purses. I'm a girl. So sorry. The Stoke high chair. I'm a mom. You know Stoke. If you're a mom, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Dressers. Dressers. If you get a dresser from like IKEA, it's good. We have one from IKEA. It's good, but it's particle board, okay? It's not wood. This is wood. She's gorgeous. $100. You're robbing them blind. Absolutely robbing them blind. Look at this nightstand. Look, you're joking. Crying, throwing up. I'm joking. You're joking. It was 20 sold for $25. It's insane. It's insane. And then I was looking at little farms for my son. I ended up not going that route, but they were cute. This dollhouse, adorable. So much good kid stuff on here. This was my armoire era, as you can see. Let's go look at something else. These folding chairs I thought were so cool. They're just wood, but I just love them because they're not like the ugly regular folding chairs. So you could actually hang those up. Where did I see a video of somebody made a hook and then hung their chair up on the wall so they could just take it down when they needed it? Really cute. What else are we going to see? I look at a lot of quilts, but they're all kind of expensive on here. I don't really need them, but they're very cute. Okay, this. This is a good example of like something unique. That's just so cute. I would just throw that in my living room, put that in the kids' bedroom. Adorable. Little star. And look at all these kids' chairs. In a playroom, in a homeschool room. So cute. I literally have been on Marketplace for a long time. Okay, wool rugs. Look at this baby. She is big. She's big, and it's wool. Only $75. People, I'm telling you, you are sleeping on Marketplace. Stop spending your money on new things. Buy old people's stuff. Buy old people's stuff and buy people's old stuff. Both. What else? Look at this linen couch, you guys. I almost bought it. It was $350. The only thing was it had this really big rip. And I was nervous that my kids would, mess with that. but it's a linen couch. Someone obviously bought that. So many cool couches on here. Look at this one. And a lot of times I just save stuff just so that my algorithm knows what I like. Like, not even if I'm going to message them or buy them, I just save it. I know a lot of people do that. These counter stools, cute. They have a little bit of wear on them, but they sold for $350 because they're so cool. This was adorable. $30 for that. Looks like it's in great condition. Imagine putting a little collection of something on there. Perfect. Big lamps. Big lamps look cute everywhere. A big lamp makes a room so cozy. My son actually just broke a vintage lamp of mine in the living room like 2 days before Christmas, so I'm on the hunt for another one. This couch is so cute. I love the color. And it's big too, only $50. And the thing is, some people have like posted on social media and they're like, oh, mites or bugs or whatever like that. Like, get it and leave it outside for a second and then clean it. Get a little Mr. Clean, a little Mr. Green cleaner, whatever that thing's called, and clean it off, you know? If you're getting furniture, I know some people are like scared of furniture. For some reason, I'm just like not. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be fine. I feel. And look at this vintage dresser. I mean, it was $200, but it looks in perfect condition. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, there's my time limit. Just keeping it real, I guess. Okay, those were some of my saves on Marketplace. I hope you found that kind of interesting. I would love to see what other people save on Marketplace because I'm nosy. I hope you found my tips useful. Hope you liked my video. And even if you didn't, subscribe. Bye. I love you so much.